Hey guys, welcome back to another Monday project video. It's gonna be a jury day. We got this back out of the car again. We did put it in the fusion for about a month, and then it started acting goofy. So I went through all this again. It had it set up for testing, and I was like, well, it works. Put it in, and well, I think it's this wire here. I had to redo that wire, that red wire. I had it wire nutted and came loose. I don't think that was the problem, and I don't think I had these extra wires just hanging out, and I don't think that was the problem of it acting up. I had an SD card in, and I took it out and put it in my Bluetooth dongle to try out my father-in-law's black Tahoe, which is in here. Then put it back in. Then that next day we went out, and I was trying to hit the screen. Wouldn't do anything, so I set the factory reset it 3 times. Still didn't work. So I put a CD in. So we had music until we didn't. Then it spit the disc out. And, then it started to work. Then it started doing funny things again shortly after we got home, so I put the factory in, pulled this out so I can go through this again, and we grounded the brake wire with the ground so I could maybe load a picture on the background maybe. So anyways, that's that. That's not what this video is about. Oh, what's next? Oh, Derek from Vice Grip Garage is next. This one again? I've seen this one like a handful of times, but this video is going to be on this here laptop. I think the washing machine is done. Anyways, how we acquired this computer. It was my wife's grandmother's. It needed, alright, we needed to install that. It's out at the moment, and we had to replace this. This is the replacement battery. It's out of that other Dell inspiron we did last year or the year before. Let me see if we can find it here on the. What are you doing now, Derek? Okay, that kind of video just started and was watching Pole Barn Garage. Let's see, we need to go to here. So we replaced this and this. This was bad. That's the hard drive from it. Getting the tin can here. Let's see here. We changed out this guy. We upgraded. It may not even be that one. And then the memory was bad in it. So, oh, old Smoky Derek. Okay, so. Okay, we put that back in. That actually goes to my cousin's computer. We'll have to do a separate video on that. So what was bad was this was apparently bad. So that's going in the scrap pile, and apparently this hard drive went bad on me. I told her I could fix the computer, but it would need a new battery, new hard drive, and I told her it probably would be slow. So to do it good, she would have to pay me for this. Which installing that, what would you charge, like $10 maybe? Uh, the, the old battery is good, but it doesn't last as long as probably about as long, if not maybe. This might last a little longer. I'll remember that. So I was gonna charge her for. I was gonna make this good. Install her with that. Install her with that. With new RAM. And I would have had to charge her for a hard drive. And I told her, I said it's not going to be cheap. And I said, I can't do it for free. We can't afford that. Oh. Let's turn on some light maybe. But we'll keep hearing weird noises. See. Get back in here and figure out which Dell. That's this computer. I think it's an N series. The 1100. 410 might even be it. No, it can't be the 410 because that was August 22nd. August of 22. I thought it was in. Might not even be listed. Alright, let's see here. I guess we'll have to get on the YouTube here. Give me a moment, we'll figure this out. How to get there. Actually, you don't do too many YouTube videos. Computer videos during the season. That's the D630. D830. Get longer than that. Say goodbye to something. It's the beginning of 25, which I think it's older than that. Halloween 24, we might be getting closer to it. We've been doing a lot of computer videos this winter. Might even been, wait a minute, might even been 23. You on story. This might be it. Yeah, that's it. It's a Dell Inspiron D40 N4010, which isn't listed. No, it's not listed. So we'll have to go in and minimize that. Okay, anyways. We ended up junking that one. Mainly because of the BIOS password, so a lot of its parts went into... Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be turning that on. Most of the parts went in... Actually, all the parts went into this that I had saved from it. I mean, if I would have known, I would have kept it and took the motherboard's very similar, which I think that shell was in better shape. Would have put that in this. So this thing boots up quick. Barely touched it, boom, in the BIOS. Let y'all watch that for a minute. Managed to got Windows 11 installed. Yeah, I booted up my computer the other day. Boom. I was like, oh, hello. Let's see. So this is just a a beater. Unfortunately, it's got my second biggest drive in it. Go check that out first. Solid state. Originally, I was trying to shove it in this thing. This thing did not like it. It kept having all kinds of issues. Oh, the percentage is going down. I don't know. I may rob the SSD out of my AMD gaming rig. Just to have it. I may end up getting rid of it. If I do, probably not. Anyways, we ended up putting the Intel in this one, which originally I put in this one, so we had to swap them out. Ever since then, this computer hasn't... The old Toshiba, A75, has not given me one moment's issue with Windows 11, with the Intel drive. So, yeah, get that. It had 4 gigs of RAM, which we upgraded to. Well, I have no idea why it keeps showing that. Anyways, properties. That's the SSD graphics. It had 4 gigs, but it was bad. So I ended up doing that and changing the SSD. First I should have done a revival video on it, but I didn't. I brought it home, got excited, and started ripping it apart, doing this, and that to it. And I brought it home. The coin battery is the reason why it wouldn't boot. And then I thought, okay, well, we'll put the flash drive in, install. Well, Windows 7. Well, it said there was no hard drive found. And that's where the old hard drive came from. Managed to change boards out, which I think we did a video on this, I'm not sure. Got it to work, but it won't initialize. I think we did a video on that, I'm not sure. Should have done a revival, but like I said, I came home the day I got it, blew it apart, and I had it working within not even an hour. Or yeah, within the hour I had it working. Then I said, upgraded the wireless card so it can be connected to the highest network, which is 5 gigahertz. I upgraded that too, the Toshiba, so we lost Bluetooth on both of these, which is fine. My cousin's computer has Bluetooth. I don't use Bluetooth on the computer anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. Well, see what else we should look at on here. I think that's about it. I think it's it. Like I said, I don't use this very often. It's a beater, so if it dies, it dies. What version of Windows? I think this is professional. I like Windows 11 Pro, Windows 10 Pro, but back then when I was doing everything, I was putting home on everything. I don't remember how to do it. I think we go here, go to here maybe. But this was shipped with Windows 7 Home Premium. Let's see. Yeah, it's got Windows 11 Pro on it, which has features that, well, this doesn't have. If I remember right, I don't think Home has that. Let me see. A lot of the... See, this... I do not like this update. I don't really like that, but now all my laptops I got do that. What was I doing? Oh, go to here. Probably not. Go to here, go to here. Oh yeah, it looks the same to me. So I don't know. Home is supposed to be different. So that's when I decided to swap drives out. Yeah, they're both loaded on the same day. That's when I decided to change drives out. It was about a month ago. A couple months now. For this video, so stay tuned for next week. Next week we got I don't even know. We got new project videos every Monday. 11. Been trying to get it out before noon on Monday Eastern time. So that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.